What is going on, guys? My name is AJ Plays, and today I am finally back with another figure review for you all. And today I have something really special. The AEW Unmatched Collection ringside exclusive in memory of Brodie Lee 2-pack. So this came in yesterday? Day before? I got this from thewholeshebang.com. They're starting to have a lot more of the the ringside exclusive things coming in. I've already cut the tape on this, as you can see. But this looks amazing. I mean, just look at the size of this fucking box. Like, this is crazy. So, you gotta look at the main window. There's Brodie Lee and his son. You got pictures of them on the sides. The back, when at that episode of Dynamite, when everybody came out to pay tribute to Mr. Brodie Lee, which was an amazing episode, by the way. And then you get the accessories on the side, which I believe is a usual thing for the ringside collectibles exclusives. So you get a pair of hands for Brodie Lee, and then an extra hand for Brodie Jr., and the beautiful TNT title from the time. So, as I've already said, I've already cut the tape on most of this, so let's just get this open, I guess. So, already, I love this box. I am going to be keeping this box. Obviously, I'm going to put the stuff back inside it, but, okay, so let's just get the figures out. Man, these are amazing. Like, there we go. Like, look at them. They are amazing. Brodie Jr. as well. -1 is amazing, just for the fact that they made a child. That's great. That's amazing. By the way, I am planning on getting the WWE, I believe it's SummerSlam series, which has Kid Dominic as the Build-A-Figure for that whole wave. I'm planning on getting that soon so that we can do Brodie Jr. compared to, you know, Dominic, to see who does the better child figures. And then, oh, there we go. So these just slide out, and then you've got the Exalted One logo, or the Dark Order logo. I think this was the Exalted One, Brodie's logo. Just printed on the back. It's cardboard, obviously. So what do we get in here? We get a pair of, I guess, open hands for Brodie Lee. We get a pair of open hands. And then we get, they're Dark Order hands, I think. And then we get, oh my god, this is tiny. Oh my god. And then we get a tiny little Dark Order hand for Brodie Lee Jr., which I think is amazing. I'm just going to pop those back in, actually, because I am mostly going to keep this one mint on card. Obviously, I am going to take the figures out because I love the figures. AEW Jazzwares, Unrivaled and Unmatched. There we go. Are currently, like, my favourite lines of figures right now. Also, I got a new bed, and the mattresses are doubled up for some reason. So the height's a bit off for me right now, but I'll get used to it. And then we have, come on, just a beautiful representation of the TNT title. This is, I believe, this is my first TNT title. Yeah. This is my first TNT title, and I love this already. I love it. You got how the plate's going on the back. And the material, the quality of it is just so nice. And it looks amazing. Like, it looks like the actual belt that Brodie held at the time. I think it might be a little bit big, but I don't know. But it's very nice, very shiny, very, very glossy. And the red strap as well is lovely. I might just keep this out, actually, to go with my figures, but here's the main event. So, we got to try and pop these guys out. So, I'm going to try and get... Let's get Mr. Brodie out first. If I can get him out. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Brodie. Alright, you come. Come on. Okay. That's one leg. And we've got number 2. And you should just come out now. Come on. Come on, Brodie. Don't be difficult. There we go. Ooh, I'll get your son out in a minute. Wow. This is possibly the largest AEW figure I think I own. This is amazing. This looks amazing. Let's try and get this jacket off him first. Take the hands off. Because apparently taking the hands off does actually make rubber jackets like this easier to take off. I wouldn't know, because I usually end up cutting the sleeves off of these. Which I think I might be doing with this, because I can't stand these rubber jackets. Oh wow, this one's a lot harder to get off. Come on. Oh, I don't want to break him. 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 Okay. Right, that's his right arm out. Here comes his left. There we go. It's, once you get one arm out, the other arm comes out a lot easier. Is that in? Yeah, that's in. I didn't hear a pop. There we go. Alright. Oof, okay. Very stiff joints. You could probably hear that from the mic. They're very, very, very stiff at the moment. But they'll wear in over time, I know they will. Joints feel... Other than that, the joints feel really good. His lower arm is a bit stiff, but that's a problem that basically every Jazzwares figure, pretty much every AEW figure shares. Yeah, the lower arm is a lot stiffer than the upper arm, but that's fine. I can loosen that up over time. So, since it was such a pain to get off, let's have a look at this jacket first. So, unfortunately, even though this is a ringside exclusive, and you do pay a premium, it's a rubber jacket. Sad that this couldn't be cloth, because I am going to end up hacking the sleeves off with this thing, just so that it doesn't block articulation, because that's what they do. But I love the detail this jacket has. I love the studs on the shoulders, and they got the things on the sleeves as well. They got the belt buckle. They got the belt details on there too, which again I love. And they've also got Brodie Lee's logo on the back, which obviously I love. So we'll just put that. We'll put that back in the box because I don't ever use. That went in way easier than it came out. Anyway, so just bring you up, I guess. This. Here he is, Mr. Brodie Lee himself. He is very tall. I think he is actually the tallest. I think he is the tallest Jazzwares figure I own. So that's definitely something. But yeah, just that head sculpt looks amazing. Like that looks just like Brodie Lee. Sorry the lighting sucks, but that does look just like Brodie Lee. You've got the Dark Order detailing on the midsection. You've got some more on the back, Dark Order. the continuation of the trouser pattern. You got all the numbers of the Dark Order on the side, and you have Brodie Lee along the other side. Let's just check these knees. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are a little stiff. But again, nothing I can't loosen over time. He's got a very good ab crunch for someone of his height. Like, Jazzwares seem to struggle to give the bigger people, like the taller people, good ab crunches. Unfortunately, this does not actually. This doesn't appear to have any form of doesn't have any form of boot rotation, which is a little bit annoying. But you know, I got the thigh cut, which is also extremely stiff. Oh man, that is very, very stiff. Okay, I don't particularly like that, but they can't really do anything about that. That's just the nature of hinges and screws and stuff. But yeah, overall, he feels a little stiff, but he's probably been, there we go, he's probably been sat in the package for a while. I know this pack actually came out like 2 years ago, so he's probably just been sat in the box for 2 years, which would make him very stiff, because he hasn't had much movement, which again, understandable, something they can't really stop from happening. You know, hinges and joints and stuff, they do start to stick over time, and they can't really stop that. So that's the Brodie Lee figure. Let's try. Oh god. Okay. Let's try and get Junior out without snapping a single goddamn thing. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. I think he came out okay. Right. I think he's fine. Wow. I mean, wow, man. The scale of this thing is insane. Like, the hinges are absolutely tiny on this guy. That's crazy. The hinges on the arms and things are just insanely small. Wow. I'm genuinely impressed just with how small they managed to make this whole thing. He is a child still in real life, but he is literally tiny. He's so small. I think this is a feat in figure production here. Wow. The fact that this hasn't broken. Like, these hinges are so small. Like, look how tiny his elbow joints are. Like, they are so small. He's just such a little guy. But oh my goodness. And it's like, he's still got the knees, and he's actually got more articulation than his dad does. But it's, oh my god. So yeah, if you get this, be very careful with him, because he seems extremely fragile. Because he is tiny. And he's even got little rubber knee pads. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is amazing. Just the fact that this exists and they've done it. He's so small. He's so small. I didn't know they could make like functional figures this tiny. I mean, his arms are off, like in position, which is bugging me a wee bit. There we go. Sort your arms out, kid. There you go. Lovely. Yeah, I think this little lad is going to fit into my collection really well. I mean, just look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He is just tiny. I mean, oh my goodness. This is amazing. Like, this is the comparison between him and his dad. Like, his dad looks tiny. He looks tiny. He makes his dad look fucking ginormous. I mean, Brodie Lee was a very tall man. But like, having his son as like a comparison is he's tiny. Brodie headbutt his dad in the nuts. But he is so small. That is crazy. I don't even think the title strap goes that small, does it? No, because my AEW World Championship only just loosely fits around my Darby Allin. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can give Brodie Jr. a championship and have him wear it. Yeah, you can't have him wear it because he's so small. But that is amazing. Oh my goodness. I mean, the mask, just the sculpts on this kid look amazing. Like, wow. So, this is probably going to be even easier to film, this little guy. There you go. His head sculpt looks insane. That's amazing. Super accurate to what he looks like, with the tuft of hair coming out the back. The -1 on his chest. And just the wrinkles in his trousers as well. And like, he's got little boots. Oh my god, he's got little ankle hinges. And they do pivot, which I do like. I do enjoy ankle pivot, actually. It makes them a lot easier to stand. I just can't get over how small he is. Like, I didn't know they could make them this small. Like, look at him. He looks ginormous in comparison to my head, but when I bring him back, he's tiny. Oh my god. Yeah, so if you do get this, I really do recommend being extremely careful getting him out or just doing anything with him, because he seems really fragile, but once you actually get to move him, he feels solid but fragile at the same time. Again, I think that just has to do with the size. He's just so goddamn small. Like, oh my god, this is incredible. This is incredible. I love this. So again, I got this from thewholeshebang.com. I'm not going to say how much I paid for it because it's not fair on them. I'm actually going to put most of this stuff back in the box and then have the box like maybe on display or something, because this packaging is amazing. Wow. Especially with Junior, like, I didn't expect him to be so small. I mean, I didn't expect Brodie Lee to be so tall. But I didn't expect Junior to be, like, this small and yet still functional, you know? But, wow. I mean, just the box itself looks amazing. I'm definitely going to keep this somewhere clean and not dusty like the rest of my boxes in the cupboard, in the wardrobe. But yeah, that, guys, was the AEW Unmatched Collection ringside exclusive in memory of Brodie Lee 2-pack. Again, for the third time in this video, if you are in the UK and you want this pack, if you are a figure collector and you want this pack, which, if you are a figure collector, I recommend you getting this pack just for Brodie Jr. alone. As of recording this, I don't think Unmatched Series 3 has dropped in the UK anywhere yet. Again, not entirely sure. I've seen listings for it and stuff on various toy sites, but I haven't seen any in the wild yet. But if you haven't had a chance to get Series 3, this Brodie Lee is exactly the same. So, if you didn't get the Unmatched Series 3, don't worry, you will get the Unmatched Series 3 in this 2-pack to commemorate Brodie Lee. So yeah, if you're in the UK, pick this up from the whole shebang. The wrestling store do have it as well, which was where I got my... I can't remember where I got those. Where I got what from? I got a couple from wrestlingstore.co.uk, I think. I think I got my MJF, my Young Bucks, and all that from there. They do have it, but if you want to save just a little bit of money, go on to the whole shebang. Their customer service is amazing. Shout out to their Instagram, which I have contacted a couple of times, and they've been basically there straight away. They've been amazing, really helpful. So thank you lot for that. That's been amazing. But yeah, Ringside Collectibles, us UK collectors are starting to get some of this stuff, which I am thankful for, because why should the Americans get all the good figure stuff? Obviously, we do have to wait quite a while before this stuff reaches us, but I think, for my first Ringside exclusive, this is amazing. Ringside and Jazzwares do a really good job of making these feel special, and I'm really happy with this. I will be keeping this box. I'm not going to throw away this box. This box is amazing. I just can't stop looking at the box. It's amazing. Anyway, so that was, again, the AEW Unmatched Collection Ringside exclusive in memory of Brodie Lee 2-pack. Overall thoughts, I'm very happy with this. The Brodie Lee is amazing, really accurate, and the Brodie Jr., again, I would say be careful with him, because he does look quite fragile, because they can only be so tough. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you are in the loop of new or newish figure collecting, AEW or WWE, put down in the comments which ones you would like me to review next. Obviously, if they are a US exclusive or if they're region exclusive, I won't be able to get them. So stuff that we can get in the UK, please. But other than that, any AEW or WWE, if you guys have any suggestions of who I should grab, then leave them in the comments. Obviously, go check out my previous videos to see who I already have, because I personally, if I see requests for someone I already have, that means either I've got them and I didn't make a video on them, and that will be rectified fairly quickly, or I already have them and they already have a video, or they're already a part of a video on this channel somewhere. Speaking of, actually, I have a couple more that I haven't showed off yet, which is very bad of me, I know. So, the last ones you saw were the Yokozuna and the Jungle Boy. I now have... Let's just get them all up first before I show them. I think there's 4 now that I haven't shown off. So, the new ones that I gained after recording the Jungle Boy and Yokozuna video were the Elite 86 Fiend. Obviously, because I have had this, I've already done like my personal mods to him. Cut the hair off. I do kind of regret doing that, but at the same time, I don't really care. I just like having the Fiend. We have Elite 87 Otis as well. Yeah, very nice, very, very nice. I think I got the Otis and the Fiend relatively. I think I got them at the same time. And then in terms of my latest, like in terms of release, we have the Elite Greatest Hits Rikishi and the WWE Elite Greatest Hits Bam Bam Bigelow. These two as well have been great fun. I for some reason I have an affinity with getting the larger men and just kind of doing whatever with them, because if anybody knows me personally, they know I am a wrestling fanatic. Hold on a second, there we go. I'm a wrestling fanatic. I love wrestling. I love stuff related to wrestling. By the way, I will be doing my first game review as soon as AEW Fight Forever comes out. Or whenever I end up getting it. That will get its own video. I'm not just gonna bring that up in another video. Yeah, I think something like that deserves its own video, which it will be getting. Fight Forever will be getting its own video. Sorry about the lighting. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Shut the door, actually. Didn't think of that. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's fixed it a bit. But yeah. So AEW Fight Forever is coming out at some point next year, I think. Something like that. So that will have its own video. Whether it be like screen recorded or it'd be just me talking about it. I think it would just be me talking about it, because I don't have a capture card at the moment, and I'm planning on getting one at some point, just so I can start doing things properly. Yes, this is how tall my bed is. It's very weird. But anyway, so yeah, AEW Fight Forever will get its own video when it comes out, and I've been playing it for a while, because I probably won't stop playing it, because I am so fucking excited for that game. It is crazy. But yeah, so more AEW content coming to the channel, more figure stuff coming to the channel. I have a job now as well. So for those of you who kind of want figure content more on the regular, I got you. I'm thinking starting next year, 2 figure videos a month. 2 a month. Nothing crazy, not like 2 a week, because I can't particularly afford to do that. But yeah, 2 a month. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.